Hey folks, Pyrotiger here, and welcome to Over the Alps. This is completely unscripted. I have no idea what I'm doing or what this game entails, so let's enjoy the intro together on this idyllic Tuscan night. I don't know where this is set. It looks like Tuscany. Secrets. Well, moody and atmospheric already. I'm enjoying this. So this is Over the Alps. This is a game that's been... it was already released on Apple platforms, I think, on iOS like 6 months ago. But today is its debut on Steam. It's being released today. The developers, completely unexpectedly and very kindly, just gifted me with a Steam key, a beta key, so I could play it just before release. That was super kind of them. I wasn't expecting it because I was just asking them if they'd mind me doing a Let's Play. And they were like, yeah, sure, here's a key. I was like, oh, cool, thank you. So, now you know how I happen to be playing this already, when it hasn't quite yet been released. It's due to go out in like 5 or 6 hours, I think, as of the recording of this video. And what is this game about? Going over the Alps, apparently. I don't know. Cool, interactable stuff. I like this. So, as far as I understand, it's a game in a similar vein to 80 Days, which you might have seen my Let's Play of that many years ago. It's very heavily narrative focused, and there's a lot of choices involved. I get the impression I've never seen this game being played. I'm going in completely blind, but I get the impression from what I have seen, like screenshots and things, that it's something across between 80 Days and like the Grand Budapest Hotel or something like that, set during the late war and trying to hide from Nazis and the forces of evil in the Alps. That's all I know. So let's play. Yes, new game. Thank you. The Case of the Chateau Vercoli. Don't ask me to pronounce these things. Chiasso? Der Bund newspaper. August 1939. Mussolini fumes over daring prison escape. 4 prisoners escaped from a detention facility outside of Milan last night in an incident the Italian Prime Minister has branded the work of foreign agents. In a statement this morning, Mr. Mussolini vowed that no efforts would be spared to retrieve the prisoners, whom he described as dangerous political insurgents. Okay, so we're political insurgents. Basically, we don't like fascism. I'm already into this role. I guess I just put the paper away. Oh, is this me? Aubrey. I've been enjoying the sights and smells of Milan, my friend. Oh, is it scrolly scrolly? Is it... Help. Ooh. Ooh. I click on the stamp. There we go. Quite a city, no matter what Mussolini's doing to the place. But Mussolini will wreck it in the end. I have different... Oh! These are like... emotions? They look like? So these stamps are our form of interaction? So that's... But Mussolini will wreck it in the end. This is, I guess... Well, I don't know, I'm guessing. I'm going to go with this dramatic stamp. Oh, fascism will never overcome beauty. It will die. That's nice. I won't tell you precisely what I got up to. So, one of them is about hiding. This is clearly a disguise, like trying to disguise your actions, your movements, because we are obviously on the run, I would say. So this is... I don't know. What would you call this? The emotive entry. And this is sort of like a paragon of virtue entry. Ooh, just Geschrieben in der Schweiz. Okay, so written in Switzerland, or printed in Switzerland, I guess. Do we reveal... So we can be pretty sure that this is going to be read by someone at some point. Well, Aubrey, obviously, but I meant, it's going to be intercepted. It's a postcard. I like this entry. Fascism will never overcome beauty or die trying. I might retire to Milan when all this is over. Perhaps Control might set aside a patch of land near Lake Como for me. The size of his chin. My God, he's so heroic. Okay. And would you believe it? I even met a girl. This is, a gentleman cad and a bounder, maybe. The cat. What's the cat? I'll earn it, that's for certain. And we will beat them. The fascists. Every last one of them. This... I do like this. Like, personally, but it seems like a dangerous thing to write. I've met a girl. Earn it. I'll earn that patch. I don't know how important these choices are, honestly. Let's meet a girl. Oh, so this is me defining my personality. That's amazing. Now I know. Maybe this isn't the key core concept of the game. So I'm charismatic. I'm, I guess, dramatic or emotive. I'm a good orator. That's basically what I've given myself is real sort of oomph on the stage. Black hair, blue eyes, a stunner. She said, Control needs you in Riva San Vitale. Don't hang about. You tell Control from me. I want to live long enough to own a vineyard with a girl like that. Own a girl with a vineyard like that. No. So now we're in Act 1, and I've already defined who I am. I wasn't even ready for that. So I've got to bear that in mind. I'm sort of charismatic and dramatic and cool. This is very cute. I love this electrified train. Okay. Hi, train. Whoop! I clicked the train and something happened. 49 stops, Aubrey. And they call this an express. Switzerland is full of these electric trains, the young woman in my compartment remarked, as we lurched to a halt once again. Not enough fuel here to run proper trains. No good coal mines, I think. She smiled at me, a prim, unaccustomed smile, like an ill-fitting shoe. That will soon change, she added. It will, just like that? Okay. I rather like the Mansons as they are, Fräulein. Or I ignored the remark and continued to gaze out of the window. Okay, so this is like enigmatic. I don't think I'm very enigmatic. I'm far too outspoken and I guess this is who I am. Yeah. Oh, but I really like the trains, so screw you, no. It will, just like that. No, not just like that. Through commitment and hard work, she replied. She stuck out a gloved hand. Fräulein Wolf. Not Swiss. German. Mr. Smith, I said as I shook the outstretched hand. Maybe not. No, I'm going to go with charismatic. What was the catty one? I'm not making this up, Aubrey. That was her name. Fräulein Wolf. Okay. So this is being portrayed through postcards as a kind of just a medium of telling the story, but I'm not too worried about them being read by the Nazi forces. The greatest of pleasures, Fräulein, I returned. Oh, charming. The train lurched. Oh, not the greatest, I'm sure. A wider smile this time. You flirtatious wolf. The train lurched back into motion. For a moment, we were jostled together. 5 empty seats, and she had picked one beside mine. I am charismatic, aren't I? So, I can... Fräulein, please, do try to keep your balance. Don't know about that. I hear the air up there is exhilarating. Sure. Where are you headed, Fräulein? Do you know what? I might actually get useful info here, because I don't know if she's good or bad. I don't know who to trust. She's interested in me. I'm very charismatic. I go where my work takes me, she answered. I am very, how do you say, like a dog. Dogged. Appropriate for a wolf. Okay, yeah, sure. And what is it that you do? I take it that you never give up. I don't know if she's going to tell us what she does. This feels like slightly evasive. Oh no, she's not been evasive yet. She's clearly wanting to talk about her work, so. I meet people, I arrange things, she replied casually, then turned to the window with a sigh. I do so love travel. She turned to examine her reflection in the window glass and adjusted the fall of her hair. Pity. The way those soft blonde waves hid her brow worked fine for me. They say so. This is immediately pre-war, I guess. Yeah, 1939. I don't want to fall silent. I need more information. We continued to talk. It was a pleasant way to spend the time, and there was plenty of time to spend. Before we parted, we agreed to meet again at the bar of the hotel in Riva San Vitale. Perhaps I would be in luck, and Fräulein Wolf would prove to be my contact. I doubt that. Okay. And now we are in Riva San Vitale. Oh, in a gorgeous, cute little hotel. Now what? I need to check what these ones are. Okay. So this is my diary. Cool. This is... Ooh, it's a map. Oh, I like this. So... Oh my. There's quite a lot of game. What is this? This thing? Oh, I reckon this is like my threat meter, like how suspected I am. Okay. I guess I get out of the map now and go to the hotel. Oh, cool. There's some really gorgeous graphics in this game. Lovely aesthetic. Aubrey, I saw the Fräulein again. And I tell you, German girls drink like weeds. But before I get to that, let me tell you about my contact. I'm just going all out charm offensive here. No, I find this much more amusing. The first round was hers. Frisky spritz. We drank it at the window seat, looking out over the lake. Then she waved me towards the bar. Your turn. Now what? There was a little message popped up, but I missed. I should be paying more attention. Vodka martini, well chilled. Okay, so this is like I want to be super cool, suave Bond, but like not sexual aggressive Bond, which is what he usually is. A Negroni with a twist of lime. A flamingo absinthe. I'll light it myself. Okay. Gin and tonic, per favore. I'm really not. I'm not got a clear idea of what this particular symbol is supposed to represent. Just a kind of a straight up. I don't know. Dirty martini, whiskey on the rocks. Do you know what? Next playthrough, I'm just going to go super aggressive because this axe. It's really fascinating. Although isn't axe part of the symbol of fascism, like the fasces, the axe in the bundle of sticks? Whatever. I feel like being sneaky because I don't know if I can trust her yet. Disgraceful. She pulled her sour face. You can drink that one alone. Oh, sugar. Oh, right. So I was trying to discourage contact there by being like really unpleasantly flirtatious, like creepy, like as dirty as you can make it. Interesting. I did as I was told. Then it was her turn to serve once more. Neat grappa, no less. I don't mind saying I was having a fine time, so by the time my contact found me, I was definitely below par. He was a nervous, sweaty Italian. He leant in close, but not close enough. You are the agent, yes? We will go tonight from the bay after dark. He hurried away. Fräulein Wolf raised a delicious eyebrow. Agent? Travel agent. Drink up, Fräulein. I raised a finger to my lips. I do not think I can trust this lady, but... I mean, why does she care about agents at this point? I really... can I trust her? Or am I just going to try and get in her knickers? She adores me. Okay, well, I can see how this is going. Oh, I shall, she replied. The Fräulein giggled. There was still an hour or two until nightfall. Okay. Cool. So this is my crossing. I take it this is... Is this a lake? Is this Lake Como? Nice. Or Lake Melide, maybe. I really don't have a clue when it comes to Alpine geography. So... I liked Wolf, but I didn't trust her, so I intercepted the Italian and changed the plan. Interesting. So I guess I should be a little more cautious. We are taking the Melide crossing. Aubrey, do you remember back in Piccadilly when we had that little contest to see who could collect the most vehicles in the space of an afternoon? You won, of course. When I placed a healthy second. I forget who won. It was probably a tie. Maybe in a drunken prank, but I consider it some of our finest work. I don't think any of this matters. I'm going to super charming. Anyway, turns out that in a pinch you only need to steal one. Though doing it with an anxious Italian man in tow is a pretty thing. I fear discovering Bocton too quiet. Get in and stop complaining or I'll leave you behind. I've done this hundreds of times, nothing to worry about. I think I need to sort of develop my sort of sneakiness, because I really don't have much. I'm basically just a massive braggart at the moment. A moment more and I trick the engine. I think someone saw us leave. Well, that's no good. We don't want that. I liked Wolf, but oh yeah, already read that. We're moving on. The game is just carrying us forwards very quickly. Melide Crossing. Der Bund again. 30th of August. Hitler reaffirms promise not to invade Switzerland. In a meeting between Swiss and German officials last night in Berlin, the German Chancellor reaffirmed his country's commitment to respecting Switzerland's neutrality in the event of the war, and its banking reserves. This should calm fears in the chocolate-loving nation, which is rumoured to have significantly bolstered its Alpine military defence system in recent months. By arming everyone with a gun. Okay, cool. So Switzerland is basically not going to get invaded, but is probably going to help the Germans, as we know. Hotel Alpin. This is gorgeous. I love this game. Okay. Ding. Bye, birds. Diesen Postkarte says, all of which puts us here, Aubrey, old chum. The imaginatively named Hotel Alpin. The Italian and I sat together at the breakfast table like a perfect couple of chumps. He had his napkin tucked into his collar. This feels a lot like the opening scene in one of the Tintin books, or cartoons, whatever. Are you ready to tell me where we're going yet? I'm ditching you here, you understand? I don't even know your name. Do I need to know his name? Yeah, I've got to charm him a bit, I think, before he'll tell me the information, so... The Italian trusts you. There we go. Perfect. The oaf reached across the table and took my hand in his. Please, he said. It is my daughter. She has been taken. We must rescue her. What can I say? It sounded simply marvellous. And your daughter is someone important, I imagine. You arsehole, come on. Look here, if you're lying to me, well, then I suppose we'd better go and get her. I don't think he's lying, because he trusts me, so now he's telling me... Well, that doesn't mean that he can be trusted, but... Yeah, he seems to be desperate. Yeah, let's do it. Grazie al cielo, the Italian enthused, releasing my hand to pat his chest. I am Primo Vercoli, at your service. Smith. I am Agent Smith. Not your real name, of course. Primo Vercoli. I think that sounds like a perfectly convincing name. Frankly, I don't care what your name is. Okay, so just for amusement's sake, let's say not your real name, of course. See, I am Vercoli. It is written on my passport. You want I show you? I shook my head. You chump. We go to the train station. We go to the train station in Lugano, he continued. Then to Bellinzona, 2-3 hours. Then we rescue my daughter. They have her in the castle there. This is turning into like Cagliostro. He leant back, evidently pleased with his plan. And now, how is your smoked fish? May I try? Honestly, you tell Control, I want that vineyard. Yeah, this is turning into a bit of a farce. We are going to rescue this Italian daughter in... So we're going to Lugano and Bellinzona and then the castle. Let's just check the map, see if that's like... No, I can't. I want to see if it's like a fixed journey situation. Lugano, and then what was it? I can't remember. Okay, so Lugano is next. We ditched the stolen car and walked to Lugano. Looks like quite a trek. We are proper alpine yompers. Lugano. This feels like a game very much engineered towards a touchscreen, so... And it probably takes other controls than mouse, but I'm just doing what I'm comfortable with right now. We'll see how we go. It's me again, Aubrey. We followed the lakeside road to Lugano, a 2-hour walk that took 3 hours because Vercoli kept stopping to dab his forehead with a handkerchief. That's a lot of dabbing. He's a very juicy man. But we reached the town in one piece, and with no one on our tail that I could see. Then we strolled towards the station, just a couple of tourists taking the mountain air. Don't know about that. My idea was to slip into the station very quietly over the fence. That sounds like it might raise more eyebrows if we get caught. I plan to hide in plain sight. Do you know what? I'm super charming. Let's just do it. I would board the train with the swagger of a millionaire. Would the ladies care to choose which mountain I might buy? Champagne for everyone aboard the express. See, this was an opportunity for me to sort of develop my sneakiness, and I didn't take it. Oh well. Ooh, the background parallax moves with my mouse. That's fun. The train was ready. We were just about to climb aboard when... There you are, you hunt! A woman's voice, loud, shrill, and familiar. Oh dear. Hoping to deflect attention, I gasped and pointed at a short man a few paces down the platform. Or do I ignore her? Or do I whirl around? I love this face. Such a handsome chap. I don't know if any of this is going to work, this super sneakiness. I really need to sort of not have her following me. I think ignoring her is the best thing. Let's see if we can get away with it. No one here knew me, after all. I was worth no one's time. But it seemed, worth a slap in the face. Oh, damn it. It was the Fräulein. But she wasn't smiling now. Speaking of dogs, Fräulein, you seem to be dogging my heels. My darling, but this isn't what you think. Hello, Fräulein, and goodbye. Okay, I mean, she adores me, so we've got to try and charm her, but I don't think this is charming at all. I think this is just using her name as a pun again. It's super annoying. This isn't what you think, darling. Ha! Nobody believes these theatrics of yours, she shot back. She slapped me with the other hand across the other cheek. It rather seemed she was playing a scene, but for whom? She turned to address the audience that was beginning to form around us on the concourse. This is the man who stole Herr Dr. Schweiger's car. Oh, shoot. We stole the wrong car. From the Hotel Melide. Whose car? Perhaps Primo would vouch for me. To the crowd. It's perfectly alright. This is my wife. Am I charming in it? I've got to try it. I don't think she'll take it well. I might as well have given them opera glasses. This was better than a matinee at the cinema. The audience was hooked. Yes, that's him. The man who was there in Melide. It was the second voice. Austrian. This must be the doctor then. He looks a bit scary. The train behind me was gathering steam. It would be departing soon. I heard the clatter of a police's car bell approaching. Oh! Do I call Vercoli to get away? Do I leg it? Or do I make a big dramatic exit? I guess we'll find out next time. Oh gosh, this is already so tense. I'll see you next time, folks. Bye.